first thing I do every morning is get up. Makes the most sense, right? It's about 6:45, so let's get moving. There's a light on ice. I left it on overnight. Last night I was up kind of working on some stuff, so I still have books on my bed, pencil, and my AirPods are over there, so yeah. But it doesn't matter. Let's get up. Of course, now the $1,000,000 question is, what are you doing up so early? It's not really that early, but it's a little early in the morning. Especially because it's like my day off. Well, I work out in the morning, so of course I gotta get up. I want to make the most of my day. So I'm gonna get changed and get moving. So yeah, you might recognize this room. We're in the basement. Mom's upstairs. She's up. She's kind of getting her day going, and so it's like, it's really good for me to come down here and do this. So I'll just put that back. Number one in life, if you're ever gonna get something out or use something that is used by more than just you, definitely put it away. Keep it picked up, because it's always kind of just a good thing. Okay, I got my fireplace going. It's fake, but it's heat. It's heating, so yeah, let's work out because it sounds like fun. So this next one's the best part. Maybe. I have on my clip 1.5 wall sets. So we'll kind of see how this goes. So let's see. Cool. It's good to have a mirror here. I'll see you when they're done. So after the wall sits, now we're on to 1.5 planks. So we're gonna see, planks in themselves aren't extremely difficult, but I mean, 1 minute and then 1.5 minutes are pretty long times. So let's see how this one goes. Because I'm a little bit tired. I'm a little bit sore from my last workout the other day. So we'll kind of see how this one goes. And yeah. Yeah, I got some fun stuff planned for today. I have to make sure sister gets out the door. It snowed overnight. It wasn't too bad. Just enough though the school's like, hey, we're gonna delay a little bit, so I have to make sure she gets out the door at the right time now, and mix the bus, make sure she's warm and all that. Less than a minute, but yeah, it's just basic stuff like that. And then I have to do my laundry. It's Tuesday. I kind of show you what else I do on my day off. That might be a little more entertaining. So, kind of get on that. Once this is done. Alrighty. Just less than 30 seconds. It's actually kind of nice. Just talking. Just keeping my focus somewhere else. Planks just do something to you, man. They're evil. There it is. It's just little vibrations. Now, of course, once I'm done working out, I gotta go take a shower. But first, I gotta know what I'm wearing. Like these jeans. You know, and so I always gotta pick out what I look like. Because I usually get changed in there so I don't have to like run between my room and bed and bedroom. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. So, let's think. So, of course, I have a bunch of shirts. So, usually it's meant for two hands, but I have like all of these things. Some I wear more, some I don't. Yeah, a lot of Eagle Crest, as you know. Some fire stuff. More Eagle Crest, more fire. Let's wear this one. So I have my Snoopy shirt. And then I always have to pick out a pin to wear. Well, one of them's missing. Oh, there it is. I fell asleep in my hoodie last night, like, not intentionally, so yeah. I'll wear this one today, as I wore it get party yesterday, because I worked, so I don't wear a pin as much. This technically I have one on my hat. Let's see. Good cream right now. So, alright, I have my decisions. Let's go take a shower. So, yeah, shower just shouldn't be too long. It's just a shower. But one thing's for sure, you don't get to watch it. Plain and simple. So, just got a towel, my clothes are there, shower's here. I'm gonna go enjoy it. So, we'll see you when I see you. Well, nice and clean. I changed my shirt. I don't know, I think it was just the sizing was off. Because, like, the collar came all the way down here. And it was kind of weird. So, and it was just kind of big. Well, hello. I had to leave the bathroom, so she came in while I was doing that, so. Really? How you doing? Well, that's that. Let's have some breakfast. I'm hungry. It's already like 8 o'clock. I'm hungry. Alright, let's go. So this is the beautiful, beautiful snow we got. And for some reason the sun is coming out. And I don't like that. If we're gonna have a snowstorm, I want like a day long. Like yesterday it was like kind of cloudy and the snow was kind of coming down. But it didn't really hit till like 3, really. Especially where I worked. So like, this is stupid. Why is the sun out? And it's still winter. Keep it dark and snowy, please. So I've just been kind of hanging out right now. I had breakfast. I had a Hot Pocket, some little mini donuts, a lot of apple juice, because that is the superior juice. And I've just been kind of on my computer and doing some stuff. I'll take it back upstairs and I'll really kind of show you kind of what I do. Because like today, because this is a Tuesday, right, my day off. Well, today I have a new video that's going up at 11:30. Which my goal now is like really to try and get down to like my videos are like available, like published on like at like 11, 11:30, 10:30 in the morning, kind of in there, in that range. That way it's kind of consistent on Tuesdays. Yeah. So, and I'll kind of go into detail about how like my whole like, kind of schedule, my plan goes, you know, based off of my days off and like kind of what I do, all that. Because like right now I'm making this video, so like you'll be getting this. By the time you're seeing this, it'll have been a week since the video that's going up today. So today is the 4th, so I'll have a video up today. But on the 11th, this video will be up, so that'll be like really cool. So yeah, I'll be like, yeah. So, all right. Well, yeah, I've just been kind of hanging out. Yeah, but on my computer, nothing really too exciting. I mean, that's it is my day off, so I'm trying to like enjoy it too, you know. But and also like nothing's happened yet, you know. So it's actually almost 9. I should probably make sure my sister gets up. Just they're on the delay, so her bus is later and all that, and so we got to get her up, so she can get ready for the day and go. So yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I need to work on my planner and my notebook today. I'm gonna be doing some math because I'm trying to plan some trips coming up, and I need to kind of like I know I have money and stuff like that, but like I need to kind of figure out like, okay, here's kind of what I can do to help make it better on myself and easier on myself. So yeah, that'll be kind of fun. So yeah, that'll be kind of the days. I'll kind of show you kind of what I do. And then I'll kind of get into all that. So yeah, I think that'll be cool. So yeah, I'm gonna go get her up. Ow. New video. I know at the time of this, it's new. I mean, like brand spanking new. I guess that's today. That's today. But no, but actually, like, I mean, this will be out for a week by the time this is up. But definitely check it out because that face is kind of not going away. Yeah, it was cool. So yeah, I decided to put this in here. I don't know why. It's got a really long title. I'll actually kind of joke about it a little bit. This thing, literally, when I was putting in the original title, like, it was long, and this thing is still long, but it's whatever. So, but yeah, check it out if you haven't already. So the cat was kind of asleep on my bed. I was at my desk, and came over here to think, and I laid down, and she kind of moved, and basically now I'm stuck here because I can't disturb her that much. Oh, but she's awake. Say hi. So that's what I've been doing today. Yeah, and on my computer, really just watching stuff, kind of hanging out. My laundry's been going. I have practice coming up to go help at, so I'll be this evening. I'll see if I can get some of that. I'll probably be busy, so, but I'll try to show you what I can. Plus, I'm also going to try to keep the integrity of the team. So, which actually reminds me of a very funny story. If you don't mind, I'll tell you. So, if you remember, I made a pick drill video, and those are some very basic picks. Like, I mean, if you look them up, or if you play, you know what I'm talking about. You know kind of what they are. And I just kind of included some of the videos of what what we looked like doing it, just kind of give you a better idea. But it served a second purpose. That video was originally designed to be shown to the JV squad of our team because that's who that was. And not this time I was playing there. That was my senior. Yeah, it was my senior year. But basically what happened, I made the video, I compiled it. I think it's like the best job I ever did, like compiling a video, putting all that stuff together. But how did I get there? Well, at the time, there was another boy on the JV team. We were told that it didn't matter what team you were on, but excuse me. There she goes. Knocking my stuff around. Doesn't know where to go. Where you going? Where you going? Okay, bye. But anyway, what ended up happening is our head coach, who was kind of a douche, he asked one of the other JV boy, who was, kind of like close to varsity and stuff like that. He's like, he has a GoPro. He's like, hey, can we use your camera for filming? He was like, yeah, sure. This was before we were assigned teams that didn't mean anything. But he could only record because we were on in a box field at the time. It was like a roller hockey / box lacrosse kind of field. It was really cool and really nice facility. It was really fun. But he would only, so we'd split the gym in half, like the field in half. So one half was varsity, one half was JV. And the varsity half had the camera looking down on, kind of almost on them. It was on the net above. And looking down kind of at the goal and kind of so they could see. And everybody had to watch it. Everybody who was in like special class and all this, we had to watch it. Regardless whichever team we were on. And so the problem was we're watching film of other people. We're not watching ourselves. We're not watching our mistakes. We're not watching our strengths, our weaknesses, our successes, our failures. And so I said, hey, could we by any chance get a camera for JV? And he's like, no, you don't need one. So I later got an injury. I can't remember which one it was. It was either because I got hit into one of the walls, which was fine. I was like, it was. I think it was the concussion at the time. Yes, it was the concussion. Because I had to like wire my helmet and all that when I was on there, because they're real balls. But anyway, so I had a concussion from a different kind of practice. From my own teammate. That was funny, but it's whatever. It's in the past. That thing was whatever. It was just kind of like it happened, whatever. But the main story, basically I had my concussion, so I can't participate. But I talked to the head coach of JV and then kind of his assistants and all that, and I was like, hey, because I'm not able to play right now. If I took video of us and I was like, I have a YouTube, and if I made videos of us so we could watch it, and they're like, yeah, they're like, well, could you actually post it? I think if you post where Huddle, it's like, yeah, you can post your films and stuff privately, and only certain people have access to it. And I was like, well, because I was like, well, yeah. So I asked the head coach. I said, okay, I'm thinking about making some film for these boys. Could I be able to post a Huddle? He said no. He's like, you're not making any film. And the other coaches were like, well, this is a good idea. And I was like, I think it's a good idea. And the boys were like, hey, can we have this, please? So I kind of told the coaches, I'm like, he won't let me. Do you still want me to make it? And they're like, well, yeah. And I said, okay, I can post it to YouTube. And initially I was going to put it as unlisted, because what that is basically people with the link can view it. And then, or people, yeah, which is kind of the things. I'm like, there was some complicated stuff to figure out, especially at the time. I was kind of confused anyway. But looking back, when I was looking at it too, I was like, this isn't you can't really tell our actual plays. This is just fundamentals, and fundamentals are good to share with everybody anyway. And then hey, here's our team doing it, and so I filmed, I compiled, I did the whiteboards, I did all of that, and I put it up, and it was great. People watched it. My friends were like, oh, hey, well, I was like, oh, go find it on this link. I gave them the link. I gave them this. I said, all right, here's how you can find it, whatever. I gained a bunch of subscribers, which were my friends. It was kind of cool, actually. So yeah, it was great. But there's more. So after quite a bit of time, actually, through the season and all that, out of nowhere, I thought I was done with the head coach, the former head coach. Actually, he was gone. But after that, he texted me. We had our phone numbers and all that. He texted me. He was like, "Hey, I need you to like delete that video." I'm like, "Why?" And he was like, "Well, it contains." I forgot the word. It was like my IP, my intellectual property. He's like, "It contains my intellectual property." I'm like, "1, you're not an intellectual. 2, no, it's not yours." He's like, "Well, I came up with that," and I'm like, No. And I pointed him in the direction of all the other videos that are almost, they're very similar to what ours was, So I was like, yeah, here's like all these other things that people have done that are pretty much very, what I did. He's like, yeah, well, that's my stuff. And I'm like, no, it's not. No, it's not. And then he started going on this thing about how, like, he's like, could post it here, you could have done this and that. I'm like, I asked you and you said no. He's like, that's not what I did. It's like, you didn't even want us to have a camera. He's like, that's not any bit true. Like, it is true, and you're gonna keep, and basically in short, I was like, he's gonna keep going on. So I just told him to leave me alone, never contact me again, and so far he hasn't. So I'm very happy about that. But that's basically like the last time I tried to record what we were doing. I mean, now tonight is more like a practice, and like we could probably be going over some more important stuff. So I don't want to show any of that because that's not fair to the team, Like there's a certain amount. There's a line between showing, hey, here's stuff you can do, and here's showing, hey, here's what we're doing. Like, hey, here's like our secrets. I don't want any of that. But I like sharing with people. I'm like, hey, here's good information for you. Here's something. I can teach you this. So you can learn this. So, yeah, that'll be. Okay, there we go. Oh, I changed the channel. Anyway, no, practice was very good. A lot of fundamentals, like I was thinking it would be. We split up a little bit between the levels, like, okay, higher level people go here, lower level, we don't need to work on this. We did a lot of the same things, but different focuses, trying to, the newer people, okay, we need to get you to learn the basics. New people, all right, we're going to try some of this new stuff. Let's get to work on it. It was really good. So I'm very excited. Season's still a little ways away, so, we have time to really work it all out. But it's going to come together. It's going to be really good. So I'm very excited. I'm going to turn out the lights, and you can still see me. I think it would look weird if my lights are on. I'm just talking to a camera. I mean, people probably are used to this at that point, but it's me. I'm weird, and there's a lot of people, and I don't like people. So, no, but seriously, yeah, it was really good. I'm very excited for this. It's all coming together. Yeah, but, it'll be good. So, yeah, that's basically my day off. This is basically a Tuesday for me. I didn't show you everything because, like, my laundry and stuff like that, that's boring. No one wants to see that, but I did do that today. But yeah, I tried to show you all the big things that I do, kind of what I do in the morning, what I do, when stuff like that. So, yeah, it was, I hope you guys kind of enjoyed today. I know I did, but that was because it was my day off and I was really relaxed. I was just kind of hanging out. I got a nice workout in this morning, all of this good stuff. So I'm very, very happy with today. I kind of wish I could do this like tomorrow too, Wednesday. But Wednesdays are way less fun because there's nothing going on. I mean, it is a Wednesday for me. The exciting part of the day is like when I have like pie or ice cream or cookies because it's dessert night. So yeah. Maybe this will turn into a series where I do like every day of the week, over a period of time. I'm not gonna film them all at once. That'll be just too much for me to do at once. But yeah, to do like once, 2 times a week, I'll like record and upload and get it ready for you guys to go, all of that. So I think with that, I'm gonna go drive home, and I'll be there when I'm back. So I'll see you there. Bye. I just wanted to say thank you all for like watching. If you did, I mean, if you didn't, that's fine. That's fine. It's whatever. But yeah, I just thought it'd be kind of fun to say, hey, here's kind of what I do with my life. You know, when I'm not working or not, at school or kind of stuff like that. So that was kind of the whole point of this video. But if you did enjoy, please consider liking it and maybe even subscribe if you really want to see more stuff. I'm thinking, like I said, I might do some more videos on this. Basically I'll cover a whole week's worth, but it won't be all at once. It'll kind of come out over time. So if you want to stick around for that, definitely subscribe, that way you can know when it's coming. So yeah, and then I think that's pretty much it. If you want, you can if you want to watch something else, watch the videos up here. Those will be fun. And then I think the subscribe thing is right here if you wanna, or it's down there. Oh, my Twitter is down in the description. So definitely if you want to check that out. I'm not always on there, and usually I just end up retweeting other things I like. But if you want to see what I retweet and see, yeah, just go for it. Whatever. I'm gonna go. I got more stuff to do, so I gotta put this video together. Okay, come on. So, bye.